12 months ago, my wife passed away from breast cancer. And it was a tragic event for our family that really we've yet to recover from. And once she became very sick, I quit my job because I wanted to care for her full time. She was my everything. And I couldn't bear to let her suffer while I was working at the office miles away. I tried it for a couple months, but after all, all I could do was sit there and worry and think about my wife, and it wasn't working for me. It wasn't working for the company, and so I resigned. The problem was, our family desperately needed my income, and without it, everything we owned would be taken. I immediately started searching for an online job, something I could do from anywhere really at any time. And this would be ideal for me and for everyone here, especially because that income potential was there. And I did have high hopes going in, as a couple of friends of mine had started doing this and working from home and had done so for years now. And they always poked fun at me for doing the office job and bragged to me how much I was missing. You know, my wife's cancer was finally enough for me to take serious action. And once I did, one of my friends suggested that this work-at-home program, it has a reasonable alternative, and it's going to be a better way to go than doing the office work, and claimed that really the company had the most potential for realistic income. Now, my being the perfectionist, I spent a couple weeks studying it, looking over the course material videos and the PDFs before I finally jumped in, and I had plenty of time to learn about the position. And often I had my laptop on my wife's bed, you know, just telling me her excitedly, you know, really how much I'd learned and being able to keep her spirits up. I mean, she was happy for me. And that was really finally starting to have some real meaning again in my life, and it really worked well for me. Now, at first, the income was a couple hundred per week, and it really wasn't that much. But then as I slowly started to get the hang of things, the numbers started to double, and then they tripled. I was surprised. I mean, it was really actually pretty easy, and I was surprised really at how little effort it took for me to be able to do it. And I'm not a propeller head. I mean, to think that I worked my tail off for 20 years in an office, way harder than this. And then I actually now can make money in less time and get a better return. And that's all while our family is still, you know, going over the issues now of grieving my wife's passing. I feel like this online business has been a godsend, because now something that never would have happened otherwise has come from it. And today I live a life of freedom, and every day I wake up and I'm feeling grateful that I made that difficult choice to quit my job and spending the days, you know, with Amy, and the days I wouldn't trade for the world. So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for this opportunity. You guys are the real deal. It's been fantastic.